Ma'am, please stop.
Sharon? What's going on? Is this not safe? How did you even find us here? I was at the meetup. Amber's got a police scanner.
Part of let her come to you didn't stick.
Like I said, not my strong suit. Hey, there's a fire. Why aren't you putting out the fire? Nobody gets anywhere near this IED. Manny, get her out of here. Oh my God.
Hey. Wes is disabling it. The best we can do is give her space to work.
Okay.
Put it up. This has no which wire to cut.
You think?
What?
He thinks he knows which wire to cut?
You think? You're just gonna have to trust me. On 3, I snip, you jump. 1, 2, 3.
You are the bravest woman I know. All of those kids were in
Chief.
good hands.
Fire.
Okay. Let's keep digging, okay? We're gonna mark everything we find. IED disarmed. Starting the search for more.
That means you can only say. That means we could be called any second to dig. So stomp out those hot spots now.
Hey, Jake! Jake, come here.
What?
I know we're all going through a lot right now, and you the most. But you yelling at Sharon, you yelling at my guys, that is not the move, okay?
Hey, Cat. See that guy over there? On the phone. I don't know who he's talking to. I only overheard a little. But it sounds like he's keeping tabs on us. Hey, deputy. Check my 6.
They pulled off a tow pumper. They're sweeping the field now.
Excuse me, sir. Who are you talking to? Hey, deputy! He's running! Hey! East, northeast corner of Ford! I need your guys! Hey! Stop! Jeff, don't move!
It wasn't supposed to go down like this. Things got out of control.
Last warning.
Don't do it.
Stop! Everybody get back!
Don't do it! Stop! You can't put down a Patterson. Everyone, everywhere.
What's up with it? Who that?
Delusional.
Hey, Crystal. Hold on a second, y'all. I'll be right back.
Read James Patterson's Delusional.
Talk to my wife.
Kids. 1 year they want all dinosaur stuff. The next, camels. Llamas. So save money shopping back to school on Amazon. You sure that's not a camel? Yep. Whatever you say.
Vivo is 5 times more attractive to flies, working 24/7 to kill 99.9% of bugs trapped, with no odor and no mess. We gotta see
The 2027 Kia Seltos.
Kia, movement that inspires. You've got a big day, and you need to smell fresh. That's why the all-new Unstoppables gives your clothes a 24-hour non-stop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
Can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk.
Unstoppables fresh. Smell unstoppable.
Bronchiectasis flares are loud, filled with symptoms that can get worse, like coughing, mucus, breath
flares, the risk of permanent lung damage. Your bronchiectasis symptoms can get loud, but it's time to get louder. Make your voice heard by talking to a pulmonologist about a different bronchiectasis treatment option. Learn more at treatbe.com.
My kids can't hide anything from me.
I'm home.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
New Mr. Clean Magic Erasers makes cleaning the impossible possible. They're upgraded and last 2 times longer to cut through even more tough messes. And for a deep bathroom clean, try the new Mr. Clean Shower and Tub Scrubber to cut through 100% of soap, scum, and grime. Yes! It's not just clean, it's Mr. Clean.
Good evening, I'm Tony DeCopo here tonight. CBS Evening News headlines. A small plane crashed near a military radar site in southwest Alaska Thursday, killing 8, including 2 workers for the Army Corps of Engineers. And Indy cars are speeding through Washington, D.C. this weekend at the Freedom 250 Grand Prix, part of America's 250th birthday celebrations. That's today. More tomorrow on the CBS Weekend News.
Thanks, Hank.
Who's Sean Abbott? Night guard at the quarry who took himself out with a booby trap. The trap was protecting a shed. Hank found cameras, ammonium nitrate, all sorts of incriminating stuff. He could be our Donald.
Is he running out of air? Just give us a little bit of space. And can you get like water or something? What is going on here? I'm not a fan of tight spaces, man. Elevator a few floors, I can deal, but this is like... You're claustrophobic. Why did you hide it? Because I was doing okay, but then this is like, the air is like thinning out or something right now. Okay, well, how do we fix it? Jason, my old partner, he would like keep me like hyper-focused on like a task, you know, like one task. We got a task right here, right? Yeah. Right in front of you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got a task. Boom. You got this, good? Let's hope that Mickey sees it. And Donald does it.
Wait, Mickey, look at this. Wait, freeze up. Zoom in. What is that? Don't mess with Shasta Grove? Donald is still with us. He just cut off the feed. He doesn't want us to get the message. Shasta Grove? It was a cul-de-sac the county took by eminent domain back in the 80s. It got raised to make way for the quarry. Lumberada Quarry. Exactly. The families who got kicked out of their homes weren't happy about it. It seems like some people still aren't. I gotta go. Whatever happens with this drop, I want you to pull up all the information you can on Shasta Grove. Property records, articles, all of it.
Okay, once this finished spiking and tagging the IEDs, meaning we can start digging for these kids. All right, this area right here, see where there's no circles down on the ground? That's where the kids are.
But we can't dig from above. Container's probably compromised. We don't want to add any more weight to it. So, if the kids are here, we can dig from the sloped angle right here. Digging around all these IEDs will take too long. Okay, look, hey, respectfully, sir, the kids are running out of air. There needs to be a faster way. Right. I got it. West left us targets, right? So we can hit some of those IEDs in the straight stream. Set them off from a distance. That will give us enough room so we can trench our way to those kids.
Oh, but an explosion can further compromise the container. I mean, if the live stream goes up.
Yeah, then we can tell what's out there and more help.
Yes?
Just tell me about what the doctor
Say,
was explaining.
you ever hack any wireless cables on the outside?
Going over that short.
Come on, home security system.
Let's get this man a laptop.
With your heart. Call me. Stop. For 6.5 seconds.
More.
Your company. Now, when he was doing that,
Private surveyor.
she said, a person who,
Guys,
let's say, upright
looks
on
like
his
the
feet
camera's
was
back on.
walking, they would pass out and faint. You see what I'm saying? Now,
Morse code.
I see you, it's right up, you on your feet walking, and I see that. I know something fucking wrong.
She arrived in Liberty one summer.
You ain't dead. You're in a wheelchair.
A.
If you was to do that in here,
B. Brace.
I wouldn't know if you just
A. O. O.
and I could be dead at you.
Brace fam.
Thinking you sleep.
42 is trying to tell us.
And I wouldn't be
They need to set off more bombs.
Why?
Best guess. They need to clear a path so they can take us out.
Basement. If that happens, it's a shot.
Remember, we wait for Buddy's thumbs up before you pull that trigger.
Copy, Chief.
That's the reason for the basement. That's
We
what
gotta
I
tell
want
them
you
no. This trailer's taking too much damage already.
Okay, then?
42.
You understand that?
They wouldn't do this unless they have to. Everybody, cover your heads. Cover your
If
heads.
it happens to you like
This
this,
isn't serious. Margo, you okay?
that's why I've been bothering you so much. When you land up here, you know how you get mad at me sometimes? You go ahead. But since they told me that your heart feels, I'm working.
Is this that girl okay?
You understand?
Hey, who are you talking about?
It's just telling them, hey, your heart stuff. It tells you.
She's been breathing this the whole time.
Pacemaker, when
We could go back for lunch.
about too damn long, it'll help.
Call my
You see
sacred
what I'm saying?
Whatever the hell you want.
It'll shock you.
We got another
You
point.
know, like
Set on
bounce
so
when
we can
they
do
do them.
We can mark
If I
away.
was to call 911 and they try to revive. They had to get the
Cover your heads.
things.
Okay? I know. Stay low.
But with a pacemaker,
All right,
it'll
check
do it,
now.
and then it ain't all that bam shit. It's just they make give your heart enough joke to get it. You go back to good. Once they realize, oh shit, it stopped to me. You see what I'm saying? And then have it done. And like I said, I remember one time you did, and I'm like, oh, and I'm shaking. And I could tell something, but you woke up though. But we didn't go to your home when I got you up there. So that's why I tell you when I go to the store, when I go to the building.
All right, Donald, where am I going?
You're there. Book the money to the drone.
Disarm the bombs. Tell me how to get the kids. Then you get your money.
Money first, then the kids die. Now, Sheriff
Wait,
Fox.
what? But she saw you, like, she said, oh, but she ain't on her feet. She said, my concern was if she was up and walking, and that happened, she would have hit the ground. When she hit her
All right,
head,
you got your money. Tell me how to get the kids. Donald!
Goodbye, Sheriff Fox.
First, you get hit by psoriasis. And now, you get hit again. This time by joint pain. It's a double whammy. It could be psoriatic arthritis, a chronic inflammatory disease that attacks your joints on the inside and your skin on the outside. It If you've been hit by, find out more about psoriatic arthritis at doublewhammy.com and talk to your doctor.
It started with a few strands, and then it was everywhere. Dominate it with Pantene Abundant and Strong System, powered by Pro Vitamins. Reduces hair loss by 85%. Grow healthier hair without the $180 price tag. Pantene.
You've got signal here?
All right, y'all. Here I come now.
Consumer cellular.
Here I come. Hold on.
It's the big carriers. I just pay less.
I guess consumer cellular was for older people.
Get a new 5G smartphone and unlimited everything for $59 at Consumer Cellular.
Imagine if time disappeared.
Wait, what?
Not like that. Like time and vote. Imagine if the heavy laundry lift disappeared. Imagine if that pile of stuff clean. Yes. And then Volt Clean appeared. Introducing the revolutionary new time Evo. So clean, it disappears.
Come in, your pants off, drawers off. That's my wife, though, y'all. No, I had to talk to Miss Hartfield about something. Hey, little dude's story. Being, I seen Crystal Ross, did I? Yeah, Miss Ross. We good, we good. I screwed up with her appointment today, but they still saw her. I mean, we had to wait a while, but they still saw her. And that went well. And we were just talking about the visit today.
Do all the fun at always low prices, delivered fast. For food,
Yeah. So I was just discussing what the doctor was going over with us today, because my wife was super aggressive and feisty about some stuff today, and she, nope. I mean, had the doctor laughing and shit. She'd say, buy a new one. But that ain't your doctor. That's a heart doctor, no. That's the heart people we seen today. The regular doctor is the other lady. We go upstairs and see. You remember Alice, who always talk about your clothes and stuff when she sees you? She said you always wear something nice. Yeah, her. That's your, like who Pauline was. It's the lady we go upstairs to. You got her now. But the people we saw, the lady we seen today, them the heart people. They know how your heart do and what that be doing. Yeah. So, I thought it was for 3:30, but the appointment was actually 2 o'clock. So me and my wife got in there about 2:55. I said, well, hell. I said, let's go reschedule it. Shit, I said, you might as well go outside, get some sun, get some of this air. So let's go on over there to reschedule. So we got in there. They said, oh, no, we going to go ahead and see her. They said, we understand. I told them, I'm sorry. I was thinking along the lines of the appointment that was canceled. And I thought this one was the same, and I realized it was 2 o'clock. I said, so we come in and reschedule, right? That's when they said, oh, no, we going to see her. They said, hold on. So they went back there and told the doctor what was going on. I said, okay, I'll see him. They just have to wait. So we waited it out till the people who were scheduled got seen. And then she saw her. I liked it to visit. It was a nice one. Like I told y'all know me, I'm going to ask questions and da-da-da-da. My wife was in on the conversation. Like I said, because when the lady brought it up, my wife told her, nope. You know, And my wife told her nope, that she ain't gonna do it. So it is what it is. The doctor said that's fine. You could decide what you like to do. She said, I'll just let y'all go on home. Wow, who these people, cuz? Probably the last dude I blocked. You know, I had several accounts. Can anybody? No, I ain't worrying about these dudes, these people. But the visit went well, though. Yeah, they coming out, ain't they? But it's all right. Bring my arguments up. It bring my arguments up. So, tripping. Before I came on here, I was checking out some Kid Max. I've been checking out Kid Max this morning. I got a chance to share a couple. Here's another one I meant to share. I got to go back and find that one. And then I text cuz, right? I text, see, Kid Mac the man, cuz I'm telling you. I text him on something, right? It showed up. He had the answers. Because I said, cuz, how many over there, right? That's why my thumbnail say, Eastside is show, cuz. Even me and my wife was trying to find out. Eastside is show. West side got all the shit, homie. Everything on the west side. Everything on the west side, cuz. West side got way more than the east side, homie. LA anyway, Compton's and shit like that. The west side got way more. I mean, way more than the east side, cuz. It's something about the west side. Better homes and shit like that. The west side area. Like Compton west side area, that's where all this like got pools in them. Atlantic Drive area got a couple pools. Lewis Park area got a couple pools. There's a couple pools in Oaks Park section houses with them. But like west side, everybody had a pool. Shit like that. You know, the west side. We get there, like, come on, cuz. Don't go there with me, man. Nigga, this east side, nigga. So, don't go there with me. Yeah. It's where it's ghetto and a motherfucker on the east side, though, cuz west side is a lot better in quantity. And it got way more shit. West side, do. East side, raggedy, ghetto and a motherfucker, cuz. East side told the fuck up, homie. I ain't lying, cuz. But for real, I mean, reality, man. It's just reality, y'all. I ain't lying. For real, it's facts. Go look for your goddamn self then. If you think I'm lying.
Managing asthma keep you second guessing. But what if you can carry on with fewer attacks? Exdenture is an ultra.
but for real though, Bernie, east side is Ghetto is fuck, total fuck up. All they shit is old, raggedy and shit on the east side. West side, it's old too, but you can tell it was just newer shit. You know, the styles of the homes. What up, Toronto? Canada. Oh, Canada. But yeah, it's just facts, cuz. It's just facts. Because I asked Kid Master, how many on the west side? So, y'all love Buffalo? Me too, man. Go Bills, man. 2027 Super Bowl champions. 2027 Super Bowl champs, man. We stomping mud holes in motherfuckers this year, man. I'm telling you. We ain't playing. We gonna go 12-5, 13-4, and just rumble through the playoffs, man. I ain't lying. Watch what I tell you. We gonna go 12-5, 13-4. Then we just gonna rumble through the playoffs, man. The Bison Stampede, man. Stomping mud holes in motherfuckers. I'm telling you, we gonna be stomping. 2027 Super Bowl champs, baby. Y'all heard it from SAG first, man. Josh Allen, Super Bowl MVP. You heard it from SAG first. League MVP. Super Bowl MVP.
Southwest Medical, part of Optum, Silver State Schools Credit Union, and IBEW Local 357. International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
You say the women was pretty on the west side? I ain't gonna say all that. Because when we was growing up, all our sisters looked the same, brother. Afros, no makeup, bell-bottom jeans and things, man. You understand me, man? You know, tank tops and, you know, shit like that, mini skirts and, you know, all our sisters was fine, naturally fine, man. 60s, 70s, man. Gumbo mumbo, man. I got the gumbo job, man. But I got to add some San Fernando Valley OG in here. I'm about to dump the rest of the cotton candy in here. Finna take a few of them off the menu. You know, when they start getting short, I take them off the menu, man. And I dump them in the gumbo jar, man. So it look like I'm about to take cotton candy off the menu. I'm gonna add some San Fernando Valley OG in here. Some more cotton candy. And I might take bodega candy off the menu. I might. Where I'm from, it don't matter where you're from. It's where you at. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, if you're trying to find me. But I'm from Compton, California. I'm born in Los Angeles, but Compton raised me. Well, there's already 7-8 strands in here. It's already 7-8 strands in here, man. In here is cotton candy, toe venom, Man, you see, here y'all go got me trying to figure out what's all in this motherfucker, cuz. In my mind fart. I get a mind fart. What you call that shit? When you can't, right on India, where you can't figure shit out. Brain freeze or whatever that shit called. But this got like 7 strands in it. Only strand I got now that ain't in here is San Fernando Valley OG, and it ain't no warheads in this. It's San Fernando Valley OG. But it's cotton candy in here, I know.
And calculate air supply numbers on the top of his head.
And other shit, cuz.
I ran into the meetup last week. He said Paul was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer 6 months ago. He's been living in the
No, I'm saying when they say you can't figure something out, your mind just freeze up. And you can't figure out nothing. What's that, brain freeze? I said fart at first. I said I had a brain fart. But it's brain freeze on me. But I'm going to add 2 new strands in the jar. Plus dump some more of the strands that was already in here in the jar. Because I'm saying somebody just got a little cotton candy, and I realize it ain't too much of that left. So I'm going to weigh it up, see what it is. Depending on what it is, I'm going to put it in the gumbo jar. I see you trying to get yourself dismissed, son. Come on, man, with that bullshit, man. Disease my motherfucking ass. Don't get yourself dismissed. Where Bino go? Where Cristo go? Hey, AB, PR90. And what Ant Dog had to say. Who is Ant Dog? What up, Trey One? What Ant Dog? Oh, from Compton Inhood. What he had to say? Oh, he had an interview on the Hood Postman. But Rob, you know I don't watch him, so. But you know I don't watch Cubs channel. So how would I know Ant Dog was on there? What was the discussion? I don't watch other people, cuz. We don't condone violence on here. Me, I am. We don't condone violence. Ain't nobody gonna shoot you, brother. What was they talking about? They talking about the city now, the city back then. What's happening, Jim? They talking about the past, the present, or what was they discussing? Ron, how old is Ant Dog, though? See, most of us have, brother. Most of us have. Most of us have, brother. Okay, you learned me. But the name definitely ring a bell. Ant Dog. I believe I know cuz though. Because the name definitely ring a bell.
You're so worried about how little we're getting paid.
See, when I was younger, back in the day, I used to think King Snake, was the N-Hoods for some reason. But they was Murph Street. Sammy say, no, Sad King Snake was Murph Street. But I used to think King Snake name was Larry. King Snake name was Larry, was it Robinson? And he had a brother that was younger than him. And King Snake was the leader of that set. King Snake was the leader of that set. See, like I tell y'all, back in the day, when sets showed up for parties, picnics, meetings, and shit like that, the leaders of the gang walked in the front. Everybody else walks behind them. And the leaders be in the front. They might have a girl with them. So when we was going somewhere, it was Killer Wayne and Killer Bray in the front of the pack. And the rest of us be belling behind them. That's just how we stroll. So when you confronted the gang, you confronted the leader first, because he was always in the front. You understand? So when you seen King Snake now, King Snake was always in the front of the pack. Everybody else is behind him. That's how it was. When I seen the Oaks Parks, Duck was always in the front. So the leaders be in the front of the gang. When we showed up somewhere. That's how it always was. So you know the leader of the gang, when y'all show up for something. That's just how that was. I see King Rat from Park Village back then. I see Big Heron from Spooktown them back then. He was like in the front of that pack. Shit. The Grandies, you see a few dudes. King Nings and Big Cuz, who was on there with Melly and them. When they was in the Grandies, Big Cuz from 165, he was the one who said, no, we always was neighborhood block. Yeah, boulevards. Yeah, they were neighbors, right? You can throw rocks. You can play catch, football, baseball catch with boulevards, Compton and hoods. And on the other side of the street, the south sides could do it. But Santana's and everybody used to be on the boulevard. Boulevard, you can move your sherm. You go over there with your sherm and sell it. People come off, do the day off through the night for sherm sticks. They drive up, walk up, whatever. Yeah, so, and some niggas come rob people who pull up for sherm. Some niggas will rob them. Won't sell them shit. Rob their ass. But, yeah, Boulevard was hot, man. Back in the day, I was on the Boulevard. We used to be on me, Melly, Jack Off. all that shit. Be over there. The homie Big Bam and Scooty live in the Shangri-Las in the Boulevard. And Big Bam got into it with a cat from the Boulevard. And somehow guns got involved with it. And Big Bam and Snake from 107 Hoover went to jail for murder on the Boulevard. And Boulevard started looking at us differently. But didn't no war or nothing, or beef or nothing came out of that. I mean, it was just a misunderstanding between the homie and the Boulevard dude. But Snake from 107 Hoover had the homie back on that shit. And they both went to jail on it. But supposedly dudes threatening them and all this shit. I don't know the details to it. But the homie went to the pen for that. But he used to be one of the homies from the Boulevard in the Carmelitas with me and Sammy. He drove a Cutlass. He had 6'8" or 6'9", whatever street the Boulevards claim. 69, 68 or something. He had that on his back on. He used to have a jury curl. A brown-skinned cat. He's Boulevard on big. Yeah.
Tide ingredients are concentrated for a powerful all-in-one clean. Get those costly pre-treaters.
Good.
It's got to be clean. It's got to be.
You ready? All right, let me say one thing real quick. Yeah, because they're known as Northside Boulevard Crip, and then they also was known as Boulevard Mafia Crips. Yeah, that's why I say I know Ant Dog, cuz his name just ringing in my head. It's ringing. Did he mention the CC Rider shit too? Was he out for that? Hold on, though. Let me tend to my wife. I'll be right back. Hold on, Rob. So, I told a story about when the kids set a fire in the place where Michael Stone was fucking with this chick in the Carmelitas. Me and Sammy didn't even know Cuz was in there. And me and Sammy was cutting through one night on feet. And we seen Michael Stone standing out front. Michael Stone was standing out front. Me and Sammy seen. We like, what up, Cuz? He's like, what up, y'all? We like, what you doing up in here, big homie? He said, oh man, I'm fucking on this fat girl over here, right? he told us, oh, I'm fucking on this fat girl over here, cuz, you know, what Michael Stone told. So we out there talking. And I see the fire lighting the window up upstairs. I say, cuz, it's fire in there, right? I told Mike. We looked up, we go running inside. We go running up the stairs, cuz. And the bunk bed mattress was on fire. And the kids, the boy and the girl was trying to hide. So I grabbed the mattress. Sammy grabbed the box spring. Michael Stone grabbed the kids. We come running out of there. So I throw the mattress on the ground. That motherfucker was still burning, cuz. Sammy had the box spring. Michael Stone had the two kids. So we got the mattress out. And Stone was telling them, you know y'all mama gonna get y'all ass for that, right? So sure enough, she showed up. Burnt up mattress, all that shit. In the front yard. She like, what happened? Michael said, shit, my boy caught that. He said, my boy caught that. He seen the fire. He said, but he said, I don't think it fucked too much up. If she went up there to look, brought the kids in with her, went up there to look, you heard their ass crying like a mother. She was whooping their ass. Coming to find out, they was playing with fire, cuz. A lighter, matches or something. They set the matches on fire. But their ass got scared. They didn't go running for no help. They got scared. And that's what most kids do with fire. Kids got to realize, so what? You fucked up. Go get help. Get the fuck out of there and get help. But they didn't do that. But I just seen the fire. Because it looked like orange light, cuz, in the window, right? And I knew it was fire. I said, cuz, it's fire. And we all looked. That's when we run in there and showed up, cuz. It was a fire. And it was the mattress. A good thing it was the top bunk, because that's why I could see it. That's what made me see it. It was the top bunk. It was the bottom bunk. That fire would have got to going good before I would have known. And what if I ain't fucking looked up there at all? What if I just happened to not be looking up there? I was just facing the house while we was talking to Stone. Big Mike. I just happened to look up and see this shit, cuz. I don't know if he put black on the ceiling or what. It wasn't. But it was on fire. You know what I mean? And I just grabbed it. When I realized it was a mattress, I just grabbed it and had the burning part turned away from it. And got out of there with it. Sammy grabbed the box spring. Mike got the two kids. Because my brother-in-law, my white brother, it was some kids died in the fire. And my brother-in-law tried to get those kids, cuz. But the fire is just too overwhelming. And he can hear them. And he's at the window. Ain't that some motherfucker, cuz? And same shit with them kids. Playing with matches. Got scared and hid. They got scared and hid, cuz. And we kids, our son, if some of his partners set a field on fire where we live here. No, you remember this? They set this field, we used to cut through this field to go to, you know that the gas station place I worked at on Walter Road? Cheaper. Remember Cheaper? Cheaper Markets. We stayed on, what is it called? Futana? That street we stayed on? Where Michael Dixon them lived around the corner. All right. It was the white boys and shit stayed across the street over there. But anyway, they used to cut through this field and it had the weeds and grass. Remember they set on fire? my son Tyrell and one of his friends started a fire in a field, right? And somehow they found out it was him and them white boys, because somebody said they saw them running. And they came to our house about it. You remember that, Noni? And they was questioning our son about the shit. And when they asked him, did they do it? He told the truth, cuz. That's why I love Tyrell, because he honest, cuz he ain't gonna lie about nothing. He'll go ahead and be honest about shit. Yeah, he told him, we tried to put it out, and it went too fast. It's what they told the fire people, right? They came to our door and shit. And, and he said they got scared and ran. So the fireman told us it was a few charred fences, and he don't know what the owners of the property might do. He said sometimes they take people to court behind their shit. So he said, we'll see. We said we got reports of kids running, and it led us to your son and them boys across the street, right? It showed up one day. I went to the store and cut through the field, and it was black. The whole thing didn't burn up because the fire people put it out. But some of the houses whose fences, they back gates, fences, was it to the field, right? And some of them was black. I mean, fence was still standing, but it had black on them. You know what I'm saying? From the fire. I told, after they left, I told my son, why you didn't say hell no? It wasn't me. But he told the truth. It was in when we lived in Fairfield. Hold on. Well, Sioux soon. That's Sioux soon, right? Sioux soon. We lived in Sioux Sioux City then. Well, hold on. Let me tend to my wife, cuz. I won't be that long. Yeah, you remember that day, Tony? What was the white boy stayed across the street from my son? I saw him got real hungry with a white boy. Malcolm, too, when he was young. Malcolm didn't get around niggas till we hit Grande now. Huh. Malcolm was a little square ass motherfucking nigga. So we get him on Grande, oh shit. It was no good ass nigga. I swear, I want to kill that dude over that. When I heard he was here, like getting niggas going near him. Remember that dude, the two brothers, they was robbing everything, and the nigga from Richmond shot him up in that nigga backyard. They had a dice. Malcolm was back there too, you remember?
Yeah.
I was home that day. And I'm like, Malcolm, I'm yelling for Malcolm. Malcolm comes hopping from over that fence and all that. Yeah, that was my boy from Richmond. Because they tried to break in his house, you know. They tried to break a kid from Richmond house, right? And he was cool. I forgot to do that, but he sold weed too. He had a bunch of guns. He sold weed. That's cool, man. I appreciate that, right? He's from Richmond. He never could then. But when he found out it was the two brothers trying to break in his house, he sent the nigga from Richmond over there to that apartment where that white girl was. And what was that nigga name? He ended up going to jail for a while. But his mama owned a couple of them spots on that house on Grande he was in. That nigga, I can't remember this nigga name, not only. Damn, but he's a Mr. She wasn't that fat. She was like a heavy white girl, like strange ass white woman. Like she was from Austria or Germany or something. You know what I'm talking about? But they was in her place, in her backyard, gambling that they would, when he sent the niggas over there to shoot up that nigga and his brother that day. When he shot them niggas up, we didn't see them niggas no more like that. Remember that? And they found like hundreds of wallets on top of the carports. Because they used to be robbing people on Grande, them two brothers. You remember that other boy got killed on Grande, but around the other side from us, and I go around, it was all in the newspapers and shit. You remember? With them two brothers, they was with the dude that got killed. Now, do you remember the other boy got killed right in front of our door? The youngster, he was real cool with us. They all hung up, you know, I think it's from Grande. I can't think of that boy's name. And, shit, you woke me up. I didn't hear the fucking shit. But you woke me up. You so-and-so. And, he had all taped off, had him up. And, see, I had to get up to go to work, and he was still out there that morning. They let me come on out to get to the workshop, you remember? Mm-hmm. And I can't think of that boy name that got killed, no? But you liked it, that boy, because you tell him, pull his pants up and he'll pull him up and shit, too. Damn, I can't think of his name. See, that's how we need Malcolm around and talk about that. Yeah, them boys killed him, come to find out. They shot up some dude's house, and his kids was in there. That's why he got them. But I can't, but that was right in front of our door, man. Because his mom and all them come over there and talk to us about it. When I went out there to check on him, I could tell he was shot in the head. I said, well, and I'm the one called 911. Because you can't get me up. You know, me and my wife were talking about some Fairfield stuff back. It was a couple of killings on this certain street we moved on when we first moved over there. Most of us getting killed over there on that part of Fairfield. A section they called it Grande Circle.
I should have told you. I didn't think about it. You don't owe us an explanation. We just want to make sure that you understand the ramifications of the case. What do you mean?
We'll have to do the suspect discovery. We're going to use it against him.
I'm a middle school teacher. This can't get out. It'll ruin me.
We could offer your attacker a big deal.
Yeah, up north, up north. See, when we first moved up north, we moved on Army Street in Suisun City. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Everybody act like I got out of Compton and went to the suburbs. No, I went from one ghetto to the next. The other ghetto just didn't have Crips and Pyrus.
Heard the case, and you have gone public with your past.
Yeah, he grew up in the, I forgot the name of those. What the motherfuckers called where the ones he was in? But Frisco worst project is the Sunnyvale projects. Sunnyvale, murder. Them niggas was next door neighbors is killing each other and them motherfuckers. The Sunnyvale projects. Now I don't know if that's. Yeah, you got the Tenderloins, you got the Hunters Point. What else? Army Street. Oh yeah, the Owl. The Owl, man. The Acorns, A5. The Village. You got the bottoms, the low bottoms. Oh yeah, Oakland got his shit too. Then you got East Paliata, Richmond. Richmond probably the worst. When I was out there, I would say Richmond was the worst of all of them. Richmond. Nigga knock your head off in Richmond fast. Yeah, they got the bottoms. No bottoms in Oakland. Of course, Oakland got some low bottoms.
Sully's sister? Not a bad Sully, a Sully from Georgia. What was her sister? How many Sullys do you know? This one's an old CI divorce. That means we got to register with the F4
But when I was out there, when we first moved out there, 90, 91, early 90s, Richmond was probably worse than Oakland, Frisco's, all of them. But 1 year, Oakland was #1 in murder per capita, 1 year. 1 year, East Palo Alto led the nation in murder per capita in the 90s while we was there. Oakland, they was killing like a motherfucker. Richmond was killing, but their population just wasn't putting them up in the echelon to be rated top ones. You know, like, I mean, when New Orleans had it, Omaha, out of all places, I remember one time Omaha had it. I remember one time Kansas City had it. Where they led the nation in murder per capita. Little Rock led it 1 year. Yeah. I think New Orleans might have did it a couple times. New Orleans. But I remember when Omaha, I said, Omaha, Nebraska. Shit, they could have, they had like 50 murders that year. 50, 60 murders. But that put them #1. Like, what? Yeah, they had 3,000. I'm like, how is that? But they do it according to people. That's how you do it per capita. So they were saying at that rate that year for Omaha, you know, that was the worst of all. You know, they had that many people killed for that year. Yeah. You know, but I'm talking murder, killed. But we don't like that. But in the 80s, LA had like almost 3,000 just gang-related murders. Just gang-related murders. Not a motherfucker kill a motherfucker for a robbery or kill a motherfucker out of rage or, you know, ran a motherfucker, oh, he was mad at him, killed him. Not them killings. I'm talking about gang-related murders.
Just now, you're probably overpaying for your hotel.
Gang-related murders, and over 80% went unsolved. Nobody was going to jail for them.
Unless, of course, you check
You see what I'm saying? And some of these motherfuckers on social media. That's what I'm saying. Why y'all on here exposing your ass and shit like that? Yeah, that's what I don't understand. You know, that's why I said we just put our ass out here for all to see. Nigga, motherfuckers ain't no celebrities on this shit, cuz. You put your ass on the spotlight, motherfucker. That's all. Now everybody, that's so-and-so. Yeah, I'm thinking, that's what people be saying. Oh, I say, niggas need to be careful on here. See, careful. You get nigga, oh man, I know niggas from all hoods, nigga, I know them, but I had relationships with guys from all hoods in my city. And some of us have some real relationships. I mean, shit, we can still go to jail behind. Right now, today. What's up, nephew? You know, that's why I don't like to talk about it. What's she doing? Something bothering her? Something bothering you? Gotta use the bathroom? So girl, you tiptoeing. Your ass better use the bathroom. You know her pills, look at her. Look at her, no, you should see her. Scratching and digging. You got spinning and scratching and look. That's what she did when she was ready to have her baby. In the closet like that. That's the front side ass man. Yeah, oh shit, my phone about to die, cuz. My phone about to die. Let me see if I can catch it, yo. Oh, fuck. Let me see if I can catch it, yo. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit, my phone. I got it plugged in. Wow. What were we just talking about, cuz? Damn, I got thrown off with that phone about to. Well, it was getting dark. I'm like, what the fuck? But I did see it light up, said, Real Brotherhood. Real Brotherhood? Oh. Oh, yeah. Relationships with other guys from other sex. And what I'm saying is, man, we know some shit, bro. See, a lot of motherfuckers don't understand that CC thing on the streets, man. Because somebody else is already making moves before us. That was in response to something else. That was in response to something else. Somebody else is making moves, y'all. And I just took notice of it. I did. Then I had a situation with the South Side with that Palmer Resting PBC shirt that I had on. That made me decide to, I need to tell everybody what I think going on here. And why we shouldn't be on each other's necks at this moment. Because, you know, and I was in the hood telling the homies how I felt. And what I thought I should do. And it was them like, yeah, say everybody, you know everybody, shit. You know, you know who to talk to. So the homie got the van. We loaded up and hit hood to hood. We start pulling up. Cuz, what up, cuz? And it was the certain niggas I knew. I'm like, cuz, let me holler at you, cuz. And I'm telling them what I'm thinking. You know, like, cuz, what I saw, what I think, and what's been happening to us Compton Crips. I'm like, cuz, this, I'm telling motherfuckers what's been going on. They like, no shit, sir. I said, well, cuz, we gonna get together, man. We gonna do this and that and that. So let's do it at Compton High. You know, let's do it at Compton High. And I went hood to hood to hood to hood to hood. Gave him a time for us to come up there. You know, I gave it enough time to know that we'd be able to holler at everybody before the time came. So when we got to Compton High and realized, okay, where the South side, that's when I go over there. Me and a couple homies go over there. And we find them, and we telling them. But they kind of like, cuz, Palmer, because it's a legitimate one, and da. And then that's when I told them how I stand on it. I said, cuz ain't nowhere in the world we gonna have y'all come and something happen. I'm like, cuz there's something to me. If they do this, then I'm gonna do that. And I told them what I'm gonna do if that was the case. And that's when Kevin said, come on, big homie, I'm going. Let's go. No, we got back up there. And when we got back up there, before it even started, that's when I said, when the police come, because they gonna come, well, I told them, everybody look at your watch. And whatever time that watch said, 2 hours later, we going to Compton College. To the football field. Is what I told you about. And then I start telling everybody then what I was thinking and what I thought. And shit like that. Then the other homie got to talking to him. The other homie got to rapping with everybody too, about some shit. And sure enough, the police came. Everybody started getting out of there. That's a lot of the clips you see with Tillman from Palmer was on there. Straight killing, you remember? He had the gloves on, the brim. Straight killing motherfuckers. I'll tell you, boy, the CC car, boy, the beast came alive, boy, that day, man, I'll tell you. And when we was at Compton High, we wasn't that deep. Probably 500-600. But when we all returned to Compton College, that's when I said, I thought about 3,000-4,000. Kevin said, oh, hell no, Sag. Shit. It was like 6,000-7,000 of us. Because I was like, who got the pictures at Compton College? That was 1987. 1987. Never forget it. Because the little homie from Atlantic Drive said, no, Sag, that was 1987. No, he used to say that was 187. He said, no, that wasn't 1987, Sag. That was 187. That's what the little homie from Atlantic said. He said, no, that was 187, cuz. I said, what? He said, you got to take the 9 off that year, homie. I said, oh, I see what you mean. See what I'm saying? Yeah, well, he ain't little homie, he the big homie to the little homies over there, but back then, he was the little homie. You know what I mean? But he still addressed me as big homie, though. You know what I mean? But, yeah. That was 1987, T.Y. When that went on, oh, man, it was crack-a-lacking. Boy, the city was, woo! City was on fire, baby. So much on fire. We had to have a meeting. The Compton Crips. with the mayor and the chief of police. The Compton Crips. Not all of us, just a selected few from all hoods in that meeting. And I'll never forget that day. When I walked in mom's house and mom said, hey, no, battle ram years is 82, 83, 84, them battle ram years. 85, you know. You know, that's when it was crack houses, trap houses, crack houses. Motherfuckers had the houses barred up, barred doors with holes cut in them. Stick the money in, they drop the rocks out, and some of them you just come around to the side of the house. They had a window up, serve you from the bar windows, and yeah, yeah, niggas, they was trap house employees and shit like that back then. They were coming up the nose with the battle rams. Mm-hmm. Niggas got one couch and one bed in one of the rooms. And maybe a couple of chairs, a TV and a video game. And a bunch of crack and some guns up in there. And that's it. And it's so often they'll haul a chick or two back there to that bed back there. And that's it. You sit up there and sell crack all day, all night long. 24 hours non-stop crack slinging. But I didn't get down like that. You ain't gonna find sag up in those. Well, shit. If you was a cooker, you gonna stay employed. You gonna stay employed. I know this one nigga from Ohio. He's in Northern California. He got a bunch of they ballers out there for their money, man. Got a bunch of them for their money, man. And he got tied into them because he knew how to whip the dope up. He whipped the dope up. So once he was whipping so many niggas dope up, he got all them heads to come together. It told them about how he can get them a big deal for a little nothing if they all came together and put it together to get it. And when they decided to rock with the dude on the plan, he bounced with their money. He did. Because one of the youngsters who was involved in the putting in on that shit had me take him over to Cuz' spot. Cuz bounced on the chick he was with and everything. He even bounced on the chick. Yeah, because we had homies used to come give you the hotel key and tell you it's 3 microwaves in there. Y'all can have whatever in there, cuz. We go in there. We'll go in there, cuz they'll have all them glass motherfucking measuring cups and you should see all the crack that be left. After you collect all that shit left, man, you have a big ass bag full of crack. It just ain't big, hard, solid chunks, but it be nice pieces in there that be like that too. All that shit, they leave that kind of shit behind. And just take the big, solid rock like chalk like shit. Like those. Like with Turtle Plug. It was over 100 and something grams, but it was one big ass chunk of dope. One big chunk. But it weighed up to 4 ounces of dope. Or whatever 100 something grams is. Because when he told him to make it up for me, he said, "Cuz, this said 116. 116." He said, "As a matter of fact, make it 120." he said, "Hey, class, go in there and get side 116. He said, "As a matter of fact, make it 120. And cuz came back, threw me a brown bag. It was like a ball. I caught it. Looked in that motherfucker, cuz, and seen a big old white chunk up in there. Big old white one. I'm like, God damn. What I owe you? He said, He said, "You owe me nothing, cuz. You re-rock it up." No, we used to go get the microwaves. But it'd be all kind of shit on the counter and them glass things inside the microwave. And we get all this shit too. And I mean, you will have a bag that'd be 3-4 ounces, but it'd just be crumbs, nice big chunks, shit like that. It just ain't big ass pieces of dope, that's all. Yeah, but they was doing microwave. These motherfuckers go buy 3-4 microwaves and go to hotels to cook this shit up. I ain't lying. Go buy them, cuz you just, some motherfuckers try to clean them up, keep them. Some motherfuckers, I ain't trying to use that shit. And just get them out of there so the cleanup people don't find that shit. You just want to get it out of there where they know motherfucker didn't use it for dope cooking. That's why they tell you, because you want to get the microwaves. Y'all want the microwaves in the room, the homie pull up. And that's how you know they just got through cooking up dope too. When they pulled up somewhere in the hood, say, "Cuz, y'all want to get the microwaves?" And give you the key. Hey, Shan, give you the key. For touching it? Yeah, they used to find cocaine residue on money. And they used to say like 92% of the money had cocaine residue on it. Oh yeah, of course. That's why motherfuckers wearing gloves and shit like that who was handling it, who was drug testing and on paroles and shit, but they was still slinging dope. Them niggas wearing gloves when they cut their dope up. They didn't want to touch it. Then niggas start cutting it. They start cutting it, man. You know, niggas start using that McKnight and that procaine. You know, now they want to make one bird into two. Then some niggas start getting greedy, start making one bird into three and putting all that bullshit on dope. Niggas start money grubbing, getting greedy about it. You know what I mean? Remember the time me and Crippo was on there talking about the shit that always melt and all that shit? You have to keep it in a cup of ice. You have to keep it in a cup of ice, cuz. Keep it from melting. Shit like that. You know, they getting that bullshit at the, then that procaine, it looked chalky, you know, and chalky looking dope. And, you know, and clients crying about that shit because of how it looked. You know, so they got to fucking shit up, man, the dope up. Getting greedy. Yeah, some niggas, they were smart. They said, no, I'm going to stick to flipping one into two. I'm going to just leave it like that. You know, you had some doing that. You had some keep their dope a little more potent than the next nigga, so they just flip it to 1.5 pound with the pound they had by adding McKnight propane. McKnight or the propane. S gang, cuz. See, in the McKnight, put a little yellowish on it. Put a little yellowish on the dope. The propane kept it white, but it looked chalky. see, that's some dope fiend shit. That's some dope fiend shit. And you say you didn't smoke? And you say you wasn't smoking, but you sold walnuts. Hey, pretty. You see this nigga Crippo, cuz? This nigga somebody sold walnuts with amber salt on it. I heard a nigga doing BC powder with oil gel. I heard niggas could rock up. I heard of a nigga who could rock up BC powder, and they used to put oil gel on it. So when people taste the rock, they numb up some. Yeah, I heard of one nigga, he from the hood, that was doing that kind of shit. I used to beat gankers up. If you came on rolls, ganking, selling fake dope, bunk bullshit dope, and I heard about it, you showed up on rolls again, I did something about that. I even drop kicked one dude. I seen him making a sale. I went flying over there like a track star, cuz. And I flew in the air and kicked him, right? Bam! I kicked cuz. That nigga slid about 3 or 4 cars down the street. I said, nigga, get on with that motherfucking ganking, nigga. I went off about it. That nigga like, say, cuz, why you tripping? I said, nigga, they say you was selling gank, nigga. Some clients say you sold us some bullshit though. I said, here you is on road still trying to make sales. I said, nigga, you better go on spring with that shit, nigga. Ran him off, cuz. With that shit. I swear. And I ended up backing the nigga up against Trag New Park when they jacked him for his money one night. I ended up going back to Trag New with him when I seen how he looked. I said, cuz, what happened? And he told me what happened. I'm like, oh, hell no. I said, let's go over there. But, no, I didn't play that ganky shit, man. Especially on roads when we sold dope at. Man, let me hear you was selling some bullshit dope, cuz. All the client had to do was say it happened. And we're like, who did that? How he look? And once they give us the description, we'll find out immediately. And 9 out of 10, that's the nigga smoking. He's smoking dope too. You know. Some niggas, they was trying to act civilized all day long. But at night, soon they hit the break of dawn, Them niggas high in a motherfucker. I'll tell you, I know. I know, cuz. See, that's why I'm glad I got off the crack. Glad I got my ass off the crack. Yeah. But no, nigga, if a client can't tell us, man, some niggas sold us some bullshit. And it was walnuts and ambusol, and they would have gave us a description of Big TY, and we realized it was you, we'd have fucked you up, homie, for that. We would have fucked you up. We didn't do that Genki shit, homie. I didn't play that. Oh, hell no. And we got dope over here? And you doing that? Oh, hell no. That's fucking your money up. We didn't do that. I used to love how Atlantic Drive took turns, cuz. Now, that's one thing I used to like. When I used to hang out over on Atlantic, on the drive, shit, cuz, they getting their money. They wasn't like us, man. Niggas all scrambling and acting the food and shit for sales. Atlantic Drive, they wasn't doing that. They all was just sitting there being cool, calm, collected. Money show up. Them niggas was taking their turns and shit, man. I was like, cuz, y'all take turns? They like, yeah, sag, man. We said 10 don't count, but right? For 40 come, the other homie put a dub in. I like that, cuz. I went back on Rose and then we need to do what they do on Atlantic, cuz. Shit, I came back on Rose preaching that shit. I said, cuz, we gonna do like they do on Atlantic, man. Let's just take turns. Let's quit rushing to the car and fighting over who client it is. I'm like, fuck this shit, cuz. Take turns. If there's more than this, then the next nigga turn gets put in on that too. And so that's how we were trying to do it. Me, Big Rock, my brothers, Sammy, and others who was slanging on rolls in our little dry way. You know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, cuz I like let Dry get down. I was like, yeah, cuz that's smooth operation right here. Like this here. So I went back on Rose preaching it. I'm like, cuz, we need to do what the homies on Atlantic Drive doing. I tell them how they do it. Yeah, Crippo. Yeah, niggas didn't argue or nothing, you know, or quick to jump off their ass to get the sale. They didn't do that. They let the motherfucker approach, say what they spending in front of everybody who hanging in. And let's say the nigga said, man, I got 80. They said, all right, cuz. Everybody grab their dub and hand it to cuz. Everybody put the dub in their pocket. 4 niggas instead of 1 nigga got all that money like that. You know? And that's what I'm like. I'm like, cuz, right on, man. That's cool no more. But they said the 10 don't count. So somebody came with a 10, and cuz want to give it to him, that don't take his turn from it. So when the dubs and more start showing up, cuz still in on that one. So I liked it that, cuz I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, that's cool. Cause that's how my brother got gaffled. That's how my brother my brother only had a 10 left. A 10. Right? And the informant with the marked money came with a dub. With a dub. So instead of my brother saying, I ain't got a dub, somebody else would have got it. Right? But now, my brother want to get a 10 from somebody because he ready to get rid of the last of his shit. So he gets somebody, give him a 10, make the sale, get the homie a 10. Here, cuz. Right? Here come the police a few minutes later. Put niggas on the car, right? So what they do? They start looking for that Mark 20. Who got it? Who got it? My brother. He get the bracelets. He get the stainless steel bracelets, cuz. Oh, just fucking with me, for man. You got our marked money in your pocket. You sold dope to a police officer. To an undercover. Cause my brother caught a case, man. Dope case. Sales. Blondie got me. Blondie planted dope on me though. Fuck that. But Blondie got me. I ended up 3-year probation. But I'm just glad I didn't go to pen on buying this dopes and shit. But yeah, cuz. But yeah, crack. That crack fucked a lot of shit up, homie. I swear, man. It did. It did. Crack fucked us up. We still set back from crack. This nigga still in jail for crack. Still in jail. It's still nigga owe money for crack. I'm talking about from the 80s. Crack. Crack, 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 crack. Never forget, cuz. When I got introduced to it for the first time. Yeah. But see, back when we smoking dope, good dope. Good dope, cuz. You couldn't just smoke a lot of dope up. You had to. That's why motherfuckers didn't come out of smoking spots till breakfast time. Till breakfast time. Cause niggas didn't smoke none during the day. At certain times of night. Because there was wars going on. Niggas was getting shot up, killed, motherfuckers was driving through. Niggas was hopping gates and coming out of yards, shooting and shit and all kind of shit, right? So you had to be on your toes. You had to. So motherfucker like, you can't be slipping, cuz. Better not get caught slipping. Don't be slipping. Whoop, whoop. That's all you motherfuckers telling you. Don't be slipping, cuz. Cause shit was going on. And if you're on crack, you can't function correctly, cuz. That's why Turtle said, somebody had to do the thinking. Everybody getting high. So somebody had to do the thinking. So, like, if you high on crack, because you can't function correctly. You're gonna be all paranoid and acting strange and shit like that, right? So you don't do that. Not doing a thing. Plus, you slinging crack, getting your money up and all that during that time anyway. So now it's the crack of dawn. It's 2, 3 in the morning now. 2, 3 in the morning. Okay. Just about all your dope gone. You had a couple $1,000 in your pocket now. And so many bags of rocks left. So many rocks left in that bag. You said, no, I'm smoking these. Fuck it. So, nigga go to a house where people got pipes and where they be smoking at. You come on in. Yeah, grip up. Nigga wait till 2, 3 in the morning. You wait till like 2, 3 in the morning we finna shut it down, cuz, right? Like I say, you realize it's crack of dawn, cuz it's 2 in the morning, right? So you start counting your little wad. You say, oh shit, I got 3,200. So now, yeah. So now you look at your sack, right? You got about like 7, 8 rocks left. You say, fuck it, I'm smoking these. I'm out, cuz. Nigga say, I'm out, cuz. So you go to one of the smoking houses. You go to one of the smoking houses where they got the pipes and that 151 Bacardi and shit over there. You go over there, you knock on the door, you say, y'all want to smoke? Oh, they gonna let you in. They gonna let you in, cuz, right? So you come on in and you drop them rocks on the plate, man. You get to chopping them down, cuz. You know, like I said, it's gonna be good dope. So your heart gonna get to racing, your head gonna get to swimming, or whatever it do, right? And you gonna have to pause. Because your heart gonna be racing and you bust your heart, have a heart attack, nigga. Niggas have heart attacks from the crack we was smoking. See, we get that real dope back then. Crack. So you're going to need a few minutes before you can hit it again. You're going to need 15, 20 minutes before you hit it again. So you go ahead and pass the pipe. Get another motherfucker piece of something to hit. Let them be hitting it while you recouping. You see what I'm saying? Now finally, your shit to calm down. Your body ain't feeling too strange anymore. Your head ain't swimming. Then you take you another blast. You know, you dip that motherfucker 151, you know, you have crack. I'm telling you, man, that crack was a motherfucker. That crack is something else. I ain't ashamed about mine though, Bernie. See, you don't get too many niggas come on here and talk about that. But I ain't ashamed about it. See, I didn't do no crackhead shit. I didn't gank motherfuckers to get high and, you know, I didn't run to the store for no niggas or wash your car and all that to get no crack. But I smoked crack, you know, for a minute. But I didn't do it a long time. That's what I said. I didn't do it 2 years, cause when I explained my crack smoking, okay, man, I can't make laughing like a motherfucker. I can't make laugh. Check this out. What Najee say? Like, I remember well. I remember this shit well. Cause my first use of cocaine, we was snorting it. Snorting it. We'd dip it in our finger, with our finger, tap it with our finger, rub our gums with it. Then we'd snort, cuz. What's that, Bear? Then we'd snort. Now we'd get a cigarette, we'd take the filter out. And we'd dump some where we took the filter out, and then we'd rub the cigarette, crease the cigarette up so it can work its way through the cigarette. And we used to smoke them in cigarettes. Then we used to sprinkle the powder cocaine on the joints we rolled up. If you put too much, it'll residue real bad. It mess your joint up. So we never put a lot in that weed or the cigarettes. But it was powder. Now, crack was hard. Crack was hard, cuz. Yeah. Now, when we first doing coke, using coke, we got them in they was called snow seal envelopes. Snow seal. And the inside of that envelope was like wax. So the powder would stick in there. You know what I mean? And because them were like $100 a pop. Them motherfucking envelopes. That's what I meant by cocaine was a rich man. You had to have money for powder cocaine back in the early 70s and shit like that. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't no $100 a pop for shit to get high, cuz. Nigga didn't have that. But crack. See, you can get a $5 piece, $10 piece, 20. You can get 100 worth in rocks. Easily. So now it's more affordable. It's cheaper now to get. So now everybody's smoking crack now. They're smoking it. You know, I ain't got the snorting money, but I got the smoking kind of money. Shit, I get a 5-piece, 10-piece. You know. See, that was the difference with crack. So, like, when you smoke a Primo, niggas just crunch the rock. They smash the rock down. That's how you do a Primo. You don't put a rock in your weed. You crunch it. crunch it, to try to get it back as powdery as you can. But it been concentrated to a rock. If you try to get it back powdery enough, then you put it in your weed. That's primos, crack cocaine in your weed. That's primos. So you had a lot of niggas say they rather smoke primos than hit the pipe. But niggas who was pipe smokers would tell the primo motherfucker, nigga, that's paper based. Yeah, free base and you paper based though. But see, I remember well. It was 82. Yeah, when I first hit the crack, it was 82. 82. I went to the county jail. '83, cuz. I was in the county jail cell 8 months, and I wasn't smoking crack while I was in jail, right? So, I beat the case, got out, and I was smoking crack again when I got out of there. But 84, I decided to stop, get off of it. And I went to Mississippi. And ain't used crack ever since. I went to Mississippi. And I didn't smoke the whole year of 82, the year that I started. I didn't smoke the whole year of 82. I started 82. But it wasn't like I started January 82, I'm sure of that. So, a little 83, ended up in the county jail. Well, I didn't smoke for 8 months. I was in the county jail 8 months fighting that case. Then I got out. And like I say, yeah, I went back to doing it again. Because I know for a fact, I didn't start getting high till 82 when I got off of parole. I wouldn't do shit when I got out of YA. I would go to parties, hang with niggas. I'm like, cuz I ain't trying to go back to jail. Cause they told me I couldn't be around gang activity or nothing, cuz. Say that's a violation for me. And I just tell them, they said, SAG don't want to do SAG, pussy whoop, that nigga don't do nothing. I'm like, nigga, fuck y'all. Y'all say what the fuck y'all want to say. But, yeah, but when I got off of parole in 82, I started hitting a little sherm, started getting high, shit like that. Snorting dope, running the streets again. What niggas do. Just what niggas do, cuz what I did. And like I say, we got introduced to the crack. Like, cuz y'all ain't smoked no coke. Y'all ain't smoked y'all dog. We like, what's that? And cuz said you rock it up. So he showed us what to do. And that's when we started hitting rock cocaine. Is when cuz showed us. And like I said, that was 82. That was 1982. There's no way in the world I'm gonna forget what year it was. So I didn't even smoke 2 years of crack cocaine. But I used it. Yeah. But I wasn't only 2 years. There's no way I could have been. And then I went to Mississippi in 84 to get off of it. And like I said, when I went to Mississippi, I got off of it. I ain't touched it since. I ain't smoked it since, cuz.
Yeah, reputation matters. And
But you got some niggas, man, them niggas smoked crack 20 years, 30 years. Some niggas couldn't get off of crack till they went to jail. I was on the street saying, I'm getting off of this shit. And I did. You know what I mean? So, so I didn't do it long. And like Cripple said, we didn't do it during the day. We knew better. Nigga didn't get his smoke on till the crack of dawn. Till like 2, 3 in the morning. And he didn't come out that smoke spot till like 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning. Because like I say, it's going to take you a while to smoke your shit up because you can't rush it. Because your heart be racing and your head be swimming and can on. And you need a few minutes to recoup. You see what I'm saying? And there's some niggas, they'll fuck your high up. They be acting on paranoia and you be like, good. Sit your ass down, nigga. You fucking nigga high, cuz. What the fuck you looking for? Get out the window. Nigga be like Malcolm X with the gun looking all out the window. Cuz, what you doing, cuz? Sit your ass down.
That'll be next week with the Pentagon releasing new information about the number of U.S. service members wounded in conflict. President Trump.
I been doing shit like that.
NewsNation correspondent Margaret Chatborn has the.
Yeah. Now, Malcolm X at the rifle, looking out the window. That was a famous photo of Malcolm X.
580 armed soldiers. The fighting lasted far longer than the president initially predicted. He originally said the conflict would last just 4 to 6
And I was rolling one night. I told one homie there, I'm like, cuz, get up. Get your ass out the window like you Malcolm X with that gun, nigga.
The length and the cost of the conflict in the Middle East is fueling fresh criticism from Democratic lawmakers.
Nobody. I'm looking for nobody, motherfucker. It's 5 in the morning. Sit your ass down.
In a new and surprising interview on WABC Radio, the president told his former fixer, Michael Cohen, who went to prison and later helped.
Nigga come out of there. It's time for breakfast. But you ain't got appetite.
While scaling back military operations. But so far, the new strategy has not brought either side closer to a deal. Robert Chadbourne.
But you want to keep yourself up, so you take your ass home. And 9 out of 10, you change clothes, you go shower and all that. Sometimes you may come right back out. Or sometimes you may get unwired and decide, fuck it, I'm going to lay down for a while. And you probably don't come back out till 6 that evening. Get back, hanging out, get you the money on, and And it depends on if you're going to do the same thing that night or not.
Beauty to the Streets is hosting a back-to-school drive coming up
You,
next
you might skip a night on it. And just sell all your dope and go to bed. So, chill, my shit gone, cuz I'm gone.
that runs from 10 to 2.
And you know, it's so late, you ain't trying to re-up that time of night and cut up more dope and all that. You just count your wins and go.
Everyone, hope your date was great.
So, all right, I'd re-up tomorrow. Get some more tomorrow.
Favorite shots coming in from our Platinum
You know, shit like that, you know.
here in the background. And at least for this evening,
You know, but
pretty quiet overall.
back in the beginning, maybe 2, 3, 4 like that, niggas wasn't high during the day. But most niggas, it was just the regular smokers running around high all day during the day like that. But gang banging niggas wasn't high, you know, during the day anyway. see, like Cripple say, during the wee hours. When the niggas start decide, fuck it, I'm finna kick back, get high, cuz, you know, I'm good. I made enough money, you know. And niggas just gone to one of the smoker houses.
Like we did earlier this afternoon, showers still pushing off to the east of us and to portions of Mojave County and lots of cloud cover. And overall, we are still continuing.
Oh, y'all had some ribs?
Well, with the loss of daytime heating, of course, you really feel that moisture continuing to just dry out. And of course, for the weekend.
Yeah, some motherfuckers could. No, I didn't like motherfuckers who do that shit. Looking all in the carpet and all that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that type of stuff. That's why after I smoke my shit up with them, I get the fuck on. I'm gone, y'all. Once it was gone, because I wasn't going to spend my money to keep getting high like that. Once I decide, okay, I'm going to smoke this, that's what I'm smoking. Once it's gone, I'm gone. I wasn't a nigga that just kept going, because you did it so early in the morning, late at night type shit. 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. And when you decide to do that, like, okay, I'm finna wind it down. You know, you got the knot in your pocket, and your sack then got smaller. You know what I mean? The sack. That motherfucker full of rocks earlier that day, right? Shit, now it ain't about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them in there now. You might have like 50 of them when you came out. You see what I mean here? But you've been out here all day, all through the night. Now it's 2 in the morning, cuz. You know, it's 2 in the morning now. But you got 3,800, 4,200, you know, like that, in your pocket. You're not fat in the motherfucker. But your bag on this side, is small. All the dope about gone. So you satisfied with that money when you count it. And you looked at what you had left and said, fuck it, I'm smoking this. And you tell the homies, cuz I'm gone, man, I'm good. Y'all still good, woo. And you leave. Oh no, yellow dope was dope. That was the McKnight. That's when they was cutting the dope, Bernie. That's when niggas was like, if you know how to cook it and add that shit to it, you can make a key of dope into like a key and a half of dope. They're calling blowing it up. So one nigga go purchase him 2 birds and turn it into 4 birds. A hard cocaine. You see what I'm saying? But it's still dope. When the motherfucker inhale it, melt it down, inhale it, they still get high. They still get high, Bernie. You understand me? But it ain't the higher the, you know, mainly dope. You know what I mean? The coke. The kind of shit that your heart racing. And, you know, you get the little head swim. You know, you get the little head swim from McKnight in the cocaine ones. You get high, you feel, but you know what I mean. It's a difference then from when the crack smoking at first started. But like I said, that's when niggas was getting greedy with it, cuz, and they was messing a lot of dope up too back in the day. And like I say, a lot of that dope was melting, cuz it'll melt. Especially like during the summers and shit like that. We was out there with our dope in cups of ice. Cuz we was out there with our dope in cups of ice, cuz. Cause it'll melt. I mean, one time I had my dope in my drawers, cuz. I had rocks. I used to wear the Fruit of the Loom briefs. Fruit of the Loom. And right there where you can take your dick out at, it's a pocket. You can slide that shit all the way back past your balls. In the Fruit of the Loom briefs. I used to have the briefs, then my boxes over them. Shit, cuz one time I came from the Carmelitas to the hood with my dope in there. Got back, cuz, pulled my dope out of there. Looked like I had a bag full of fucking butterscotch pudding. Looked like I had a bag of butterscotch pudding, cuz. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I was like, God damn, cuz, what happened? Shit melted, huh? Shit melted, cuz. I ain't lying. So, I ended up putting that shit in the freezer. Wait, try to get it back as hard as I could, cuz. That's what the fuck we're dealing with. When niggas is getting greedy, fucking the dope up, cuz. You see, Cripple told me, he said, I got a whole bunch of that shit at once. Cheap one time. He said he came up. He was able to move that shit. Fentanyl is dangerous.
I was just so excited. Like, my body was numb. I couldn't even feel myself. I just heard the crowd and all the noise and the energy. It was amazing.
But loving all the support. I love how disappointed they were to not see it on TV. And we'll go next time.
So from here on out, all of Paseo Verde's games will be televised beginning Sunday at 6 in the morning. In Williamsport, I'm Chris Matthews, A Sports Now.
I know the Henderson team made the Little League World Series again.
Face off against Soundview Little League from Tacoma, Washington on 6 a.m. Pacific, and that's 9 a.m. Eastern.
I just put that shit back in the freezer.
I was there at the hospital. I was there all day. Hoping, praying. Hoping for a turnaround. My dad wanted
And when it got hard again, hard enough,
some people could choose if they wanted to or not.
cut them up in pieces again.
I want to see something like that. Yeah. Did you know her? Yeah. What'd you say? I got you now. Come on. I got you. I got you. Come on. Be strong.
You can see more of her.
But yeah, that was Mac Knight. When it turned yellowish, wasn't white looking no more.
Bush competes in the M&M paint scheme for next month's Cup Series at Bristol Motor Speedway. We went back on the break.
And it was Procaine.
A new mattress from RC Willie can transform your guest
Was still white, but it looked chalky though.
Get it all here and treat your guests right.
Oliver, eating here instead of buying a stadium hot dog is like putting away $20.
But yeah, I remember that shit. We had to keep it in the cup with ice. The silly cut. That's when niggas is getting greedy. Start making one bird into three and really fucking dope up. Then you had some niggas, they were just satisfied with making one into two. Because it kept it decent. And then you had some niggas, they about quantity. They about that. So one nigga would say, no, just do 1.5 on mine. What up, slime ball? Now, because word can get out there, so-and-so dope better than so-and-so dope. And you can have clients start to show up asking for a particular person. Hey, where's so-and-so? Because they had some won't shit and won't shit and won't shit. But they like won't shit more than the other two won'ts. So now they asking for won't. Hey, where won't at? Now they rather have this shit. And he might be one of those who had the shit just where it was just 1.5 when they stepped on it. You see what I'm saying? So his shit is a little better than everybody.
And listen up, Brian. Get ready for a night of rock and roll. Legendary band Guns N' Roses is going to be performing tomorrow at Ovation Stadium. That's the one
Yeah, well.
on the freeway. This is part of the world tour. They've got special guests. The opener is the Black Crowes. Now the concert starts early at 6:30.
Like I said, when they started doing all that, I wasn't smoking no more. When they start cutting the dope up like that, was around the time I was leaving, 84.
And this week, several displays were held at a high school in Hawaii.
So it's super fun to fly. It's kind of like you're sitting in a big bubble. So within our cruise, while you're almost sitting completely forward, you have a nice, clear view in front of you.
So,
And all the controls are in one joystick.
when they started doing that, I wasn't smoking no more. Me.
Completed training program to get certified instead.
This is the Jetsons. They come real.
Now, our Lincoln drone police
I'm going to bed, y'all. All that talking more. Good seeing Crypto, though. Love you, bro.
It's why I've been here for 20 years.
I've been here for 10. I've been here for 12.
It's why we've been here for 50 years.
Right on, Slime Boy. So you at work, nigga? My birthday next Saturday. When you are? Around 8 in the morning? Yeah, next Saturday.
This appliance-free countertop moment was brought to you by California Closets.
I want to buy my wife a margarita, but the doctor said that wouldn't be a good idea for her. So I told my wife, we're going to have to make it a virgin margarita. Yeah, homie. Man, Keith, you did goddamn mess, cuz. Man, that boy mess, Crippo. But he brought that on his own ass. But I still don't think they should get him on that. But, he brought it on his own ass. Did you hear the dude say they recruited him for informant in 2009? You see the guy that took the stand said he recruited Cuz to be an informant in 2009. Man, these niggas, man, I'm telling you, cuz. See, some of you niggas should have just stayed off the motherfucking internet. Now, all y'all business is on here, cuz. I mean, this shit I ain't had a clue about. It tell it showed up on this motherfucking internet, cuz. I mean, wow, man. It's like 7 out of 10 niggas that's on here had allegations brought up, paperwork or something. Had some kind of allegations brought up on them, whether they did it or not. Somebody accused them of it. I mean, you on paperwork, you did. Wow. And now, then we got the police coming on here after some of this money on here. Because they see people in the storytelling. The police is telling their stories. Now the police is telling their stories. And they telling us this nigga was saying this about his own homie, and his own homie was telling this about him, and Why y'all niggas talking to the police like that, cuz? Why y'all niggas talking to the police like that? I mean, some of you niggas got some explaining to do, cuz. I mean, now that y'all got the police saying y'all was saying this, saying that, and man, cuz. Not a good look, yo. You know, I had a cat in my inbox on Instagram asking me about a cat everybody knows. Y'all know him. And he said, son, what about Cuz? I said, what about him? He said, well, won't want them. Won't want them, say Cuz on him. I said, well, Cuz is suspect. I said, Cuz is suspect. And until them two brothers come forward, and say something, speak on that, then, you know, it's just gossip. We need to hear from them two brothers. Because the one nigga that led it on to that, I don't know why he even went there because him. But like I say, I remember when niggas did him bad. And I spoke up on Cubby. I'm like, Cub, why you man said fuck that nigga now? I'm like, Cuz, so what, man? You know Cuz this and that, man. You shouldn't have did Cuz like that. I still spoke up for that dude.
Looking at the menu, I was outside and it looked like it said fish, but I wasn't sure, so I wanted to make sure. So this Asian gentleman walks by.
Still spoke up for that nigga, Cuz, and you gonna turn around and throw Cuz under the bus like you did? When you had the opportunity to complain about it a long time ago. So, it's crazy. And I'm seeing more and more and more video. Everybody in Mob James face. After he came out that courtroom last week, you should have saw it. All these damn bloggers, man. Acting like they real journalists now. Crazy. Mob James said he didn't want to come. But they forced him. Still a circus to me. I want to see Suge fat ass on the stand. That's what I want to see. And he better show up. There's nowhere in the world they could open this case in a trial on Tupac and not bring Suge Knight in there. On the ice cream bean, had two of them little mini Haagen-Dazs, the Dolce things I like. I got the mini ones. Because it's the better deal. The regular ones I got, shit, the price went up on them. I'm like, what? I'm looking. Ain't no way. Oh, they go subpoena his ass, drag his fat ass in there, cuz. And they was able to force Mob James' hand, because he said he won't come. He didn't want to be there. But you see, they made it to like he had to show up. Now, so far, it's just the one guy I've seen testimony went towards hurting Keefe D. Now the cop, the federal cop or whoever he was, who said they recruited Keefe D to be an informant in 2009. That there just hurt Cuz' character with us in the streets. But that didn't hurt him in court at all. Mob James' testimony didn't hurt him. The lady that was a witness to traffic testimony do not hurt Cuz. Keep you dead off in this trial. The cop who said he got there in time to talk to Tupac before he actually died. Well, Mob James said he forced his hand. But like I said, him, Reggie Wright Jr., they do social media. And by them coming to court for that, gonna boost their social media. Reggie Jr. be on some RME thing or something. I don't know, but you know, that this trial gonna bring him some audience. Some people will chime in more to him now since he done showed up on Tupac trial. Same with Mob James. So it kind of helped them in a way to be there. But at least they didn't throw Cuz under the bus with their testimony. But Suge would just want to ride. To get the fuck out that prison he been in all this while. He'll come just for that. And he been talking a lot over the goddamn phone up in there. He had this one motherfucking channel that he was calling from jail to. And they was putting that on social media. So, Sugar come. Fat boy gonna show up. I'm telling you, Crippo. I think he gonna show up, cuz. Boy, that strawberry cheesecake ice cream was good in a motherfucker. Them two little mini ass dogs with the teas. Ooh, they made me cold too, eating all that ice cream. Woo-hoo. All right, yo, good night, man. I did 2.5 hours on it. I didn't mean to go that long. Shit's good. So, I'll let y'all sometime more. My goal is to groom Serena and hopefully do dinner. Serena, the last one to be groomed, bro. She can get her new collar on. She can get her new collar on, you know what I mean? And her deodorant. Look at my girl. I groomed this morning. Can y'all tell? No. No. Can y'all tell she been groomed? Can y'all tell my baby been groomed? I can't do nothing on football. Until we do the application again. I'll talk to the people today, though. Me and my wife both talked to them. And she said something about they done it on the 18th. I should get it in the mail, just do it over again. Is what she told me. So I said, okay, shit, that's all we can do, cuz. That's all we can do. So he's wait. And I called the dealership. I can't reach the guy that was, you know, they assign people to your car to make sure your shit that and keep you updated and etc. I can't get the dude to answer. So I leave messily so I could try to explain to him that it should be this week coming. And I did bring up to them about doing a direct deposit. They say don't do that. They say they don't have to send a check, is what they told me. They're going to have to send a check. But we got that express thing on it. So when we get the check, it's going to be UPS bring it to the door. It ain't going in the mailbox. So that's why I got to be around and all that to make sure we don't miss that. Because I hate to see that yellow paper on my door saying, we missed you. And then there's no telling where I would have to go to get it or have them try me again. Where I have to call. And they say, okay, hey, what's up with it, JB? So once we do this application again, it's okay, your check is on the way. I need to be around to get it so I can go put it, deposit it into my wife's account. And then talk to the bank to see when it clear. How long it take to clear and that kind of shit. And then when that happens, that's when I gotta run my ass to the dealership. Pay them and get my shit out of there, cuz. And my little sister was willing to help me out. And then when I told her I thought it'd be this Tuesday that I'd be able to get it, she told me she needed a couple more days. And that's when I found out that, shit, we have to start over again anyway. So I said, okay, cool, shit. You know, I ain't panic. You know what I mean? I ain't panic, cuz. I said, all right, I'll give you a few more days. So I'm hoping to be this week coming. Because they say when we do the application again, we can fax it. We don't have to mail it back. So after my wife filled it out, me and my wife filled it out, go over across the street from us to the Office Depot and I'm going to fax it. Plus I'm waiting on the marriage certificate to come in the mail. And I'm going to fax that motherfucker over there to them, too. So they can see ain't nobody lying to them about being married to one another. You know. Because I know they tripping off the names. So when they ask me, what's your name? I'll tell them my name ain't going to be lying to Menifee, Harvey Menifee. I'm going to sit around and lie for them to make it seem like I'm married to them. I ain't going to do that, kid. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they tripping off of. Especially that last lady. Not the last one I spoke to today, but the last one before her. I could tell how she was acting. And I had people say, Mr. Menifee, I'm Harvey Hartfield. What up, so when I say my wife, Mr. Menifee, no, my name is Harvey Hartfield. But I tell her. I told my wife, I'm glad you switch your name up. Glad she didn't do it, okay? You know what I mean? Wasn't necessary for her to do. Change her social security code, IDs, and all that to her marriage name. Your name is what's on your birth certificate. That's your name. Can't change your birth certificate to Hartfield. All right, yo. Good night, man. Y'all stay blessed.